from deep.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Cunningham passes to Cousins. To the paint. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Cousins.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Defense right on him. Grant outside. Here's Cousins. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Floats it up for Cousins. And the rejection by Gafford. And there's the shot kick.
Washington basketball.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Cunningham. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And also,
Pistons substitution. Isaiah.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Detroit making a switch. Stewart's checked in.
Defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. Ryan is checked in for the Wizards. And Detroit with a change here, too. Lee's checked in. Pistons trail by 8. Passes it to Stewart. Robinson against Beal. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Grant. Over Abdul-Jabbar. No good from Grant.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Lee passes to Stewart. Beal against Robinson. Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Grant gets a wide open look. It's good from long range.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And a deep three from DJ. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lee against Kuzma. Lee kicks to Grant. And there's the pass to Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Wizards leading by 5. There's a screen by Bryant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's Beal on the wing. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, giving up far too many rhythm looks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's sent back by Bryant. And a wide open look for DJ. And again, Washington with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Kuzma against Grant. They need this, and the layup is good. Grant's got 5 now.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
And so it's the Washington.
Into the first quarter with the score. Your Wizards and your Wizards answer. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout.
Guys look great.
In for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Jeremy Grant in for Isaiah Stewart. Wizards leading by 3. On the court for the Pistons. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph, and it's Jackson in at the small forward spot. DJ way outside. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Kings really lit up the floor. He scored 28 points and drained a few from downtown. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. It was
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Montrezl Harrell. At the line for 2.
Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Beal subbed in for Dinwiddie.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Possession to Detroit. Into the lineup for your Wizards, Rui Hachimura.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Robinson. Another 3 for Detroit.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
There's a screen by Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. The Wizards working the ball around now. Abdul-Jabbar against Olynyk, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Grant. And another 3 for Detroit.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Hachimura with a screen on Lee. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Hachimura.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Lee, and he banks in the layup. Lee's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Your Wizards, 36. The Pistons, 38.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Beal in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Robinson passes to Grant, and stolen by Kuzma. And here we go, DJ heading to the basket.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Kuzma. Outside for Robinson. Here's Grant, and Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, buries the long-range jumper. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank
you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface.
Wizards foul.
Guy's not
Bradley Beal.
That's not a foul.
That's his first
Are you
personal
kidding me?
foul. First team foul.
Elbow.
At the line for the Pistons, Duncan Robinson. 2 shots. Timeout on the floor. Pistons timeout. Your Wizards dance.
You're doing a great job with them, Pete.
DC family. Your Wizards dance team.
Change here. Jackson's checked in. Robinson hits them both. Wizards trail by 5. Bertans, a screen on Joseph. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Kuzma. Abdul-Jabbar against Joseph. Gafford sets the pick for DJ. Second chance shot. Comes up empty down low. Pistons leading by 5. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive outplay.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now, here's Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Joseph against Abdul-Jabbar. Over Joseph. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout.
Washington shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Cunningham, Duncan Robinson out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Lee in at the 1. And here is Lee following the 3 from Abdul-Jabbar. And Stewart gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 20.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good from outside. And, well, Detroit shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field.
Out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Lee, and there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bryant with a screen for DJ. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Cunningham. Over Beal. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Gafford. Out to the wing. Abdul-Jabbar against Lee. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 assists in the game. Pistons leading by 18. Here's Lee. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target from outside. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Pass to Robinson. Cousins with a screen on Hachimura. Robinson with it. Picked up by Bryant. Cousins, another 3 for Detroit.
DeMarcus is absolutely fantastic in isolation situation, but the offense flows better when they have him working off the catch.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
And that one drops for him.
I mean, one thing about DeMarcus, he's never had much of a problem scoring with contact.
And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant with a screen for DJ. Will it go? And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get.
That's his first.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis Bertans comes in for Thomas Bryant. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Beal. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way
A
better.
foul of frustration right there.
1:27 left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Joseph. Here's Grant, just 5 on the clock.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jeremy Grant.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made
Possession remains with Washington.
Run, which ultimately put the game away.
Abdul-Jabbar against Joseph. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Joseph. Cousins with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Grant. Takes the 3. Tipped away. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.
That's the
This
end
crowd.
of the game. Thank you to
Hey, man.
Bring it in, fellas. We still have a chance to make it into the playoffs, but it's going to take your maximum effort to get there. Let's make most of this practice time today and achieve our goal. If we put in the work to improve defensively, we can be in every single game. All right, let's go.
Let's go!
Got him.
Way to work. Let's get started on this next exercise. One more. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Keep it going. Yes. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
That's it, Pacers. Show them how it's done.
Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points. Right wing. Hey, here's none for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
None. The pass to LeVert. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Hachimura with a screen on Nunn. With the drive. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Come on! Is it that hard to not turn it over?
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nunn defends. Hachimura with a screen on Nunn. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Fires for three. The Pacers pull it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Lamb. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
LeVert goes against Beal. Outside Nunn. Pass to Brissett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. And Gafford with the block. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Launches a three. On target from range. He's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Time called here. Indiana decided.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your Pacemates. All right, kids, there's your Pacemates. Make some noise, fans.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. LeVert and Gafford with the block. LeVert goes against Kuzma. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 so far. To the middle. Here's LeVert. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Timeout is charged to Washington. Fans, your Pacemates. Give him a hand, fans.
Get hurt out there.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Matadze's checked in for Turner. Washington.
Can make shots from just about anywhere.
They've got Jeremy Lamb, Miles Turner out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Sumner in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Bertans, following the bucket by the Pacers. Picked by Bertans. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bertans has got his first points of the game. The Pacers shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pass to Lamb. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Bryant. Out left to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 27 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double. Might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Brissett. Turner, a screen on Bertans. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Drains the triple. He's got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
There.
Now here's McConnell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Brissett. Pass to Sumner. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one's wide left. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's marked by McConnell. Kuzma outside. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He had a 27-point outing. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Indiana calls timeout. Time finish. Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your pace made.
In for Brissett. T.J. Warren comes in for Lamb. Karis LeVert's checked in for Sumner. And Nunn is subbed in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Bryant. Harrell comes in for Bertans. Hachimura's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Bradley Beal in for Dinwiddie.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. They get the rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Gafford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Beal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gafford the screen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Soft touch off the glass.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Nunn. The shot's good. Nunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's the drive. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity.
Are you kidding me?
At the line for the Wizards. At the line for one.
We'll get it back, man. Shooting one. Yo, I do didn't do
For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Batase with a screen. Pass to LeVert. We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. And it's Warren missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. And here's Nunn. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Your Pacers, 33. The Wizards, 36.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. So on the floor for the Wizards. They've got Bradley Beal. Rui Hachimura is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's DJ in at the point. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Sinks the tray. Nunn's got 10.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Inside, Gafford. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
LeVert finds Lamb. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nunn defends. Out to Beal. Gafford with a screen on Nunn. Going inside.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster. Dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
It's been a dominant night for him.
To Washington. It's time for T-shirt. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to give up.
McConnell.
Wizard substitution. Shooting for Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie. Shooting the one.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Patadze. Now here's Warren. And here's Nunn. 6 to shoot. Patadze with a screen. For the lead. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by McConnell. LeVert outside. No good. Misses.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Pacers, 54. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your first mate. It's the fourth quarter crowd.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, LeVert and Warren. Goga Bitadze is out there with O'Shea Brissett, and it's Nunn in at the 1. Indiana. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Now here's Nunn. Warren, the pass to LeVert. Turner, a screen on Beal. And he dunks it down.
You know, guys, with good...
That's his first.
Taking a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Washington shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hachimura's got his first 2 points. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
LeVert finds Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Gafford. Lets it fly. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Left side, none. The three is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count that one.
Oh, he really fought.
That's his first personal foul. What did you see there, Rex?
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Lamb's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Nunn. LeVert attacking. Again, Indiana.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Drops in the three.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Pass to Nunn. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
LeVert with the ball, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar to the middle. Here's Gafford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Step back shot. They grab their own miss. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Indiana's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Turner, a screen on Hachimura. LeVert attacking. A rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. To take the lead. Counted from distance. 27 points for him. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's LeVert to the paint. Here's Nunn. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And Karis LeVert is a very willing passer, somebody who's always looking to set up his teammates, actually focuses on doing that.
Gafford the screen to the middle. Out to Beal. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Indiana leading. Pass to Brissett. Here's LeVert. It falls!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Gafford with a screen on Nunn. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Nunn.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
LeVert goes against Beal. LeVert outside. The kick out to Nunn. Clock at 4. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And the Wizards with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Gafford with a screen on Nunn. To the inside. Pass to Kuzma. Hachimura from long range. And he drills the triple.
For 3.
Oh!
Timeout charge to the Pacers. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, give it up. From the Pacers. Make some noise.
side, none. Ooh, no good there.
We're all tied up. We're stepping to overtime. Which one section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now McConnell.